howdy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akatsuki no Yona, aka Yona of the Dawn, chapter 189. So, Yona is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because as much as Yona wants to see the dragons, as much as Yona wants to see Hack, she can't because she has to keep Suwon's secret, and also his bodyguard that's like in the shadows is basically making sure that that's gonna stay that way. And Hack saw Yona, and she has to hide from him. And yeah, that's this just sucks. But based on what happened, it really looks like Suwon is dying. It really does. And if Suwon dies, Yona is definitely taking up that throne. She is. So it looks like there might not be a civil war like I thought there was going to be. It really might. Unless Kaisuke has his way. Kaisuke might have other plans, but we don't know. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And chapter 189 is titled The Crimson Dragon King. The princess was close by. However, she had some reason to not show her face. Droopy Eyes, too, hasn't shown himself since then. Yeah, about that, they're not letting us see her. No matter how unfair this alliance is, it's strange for the princess to not be able to see the four dragons. We keep getting new recruits. Then it's really true that we're going to march on the Kai Empire? We're going to war? No, I don't think they're going to deploy troops right away, but preparations are underway. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the Kai Empire is going to try some shit. Yeah. His Majesty has always been wary of Kai's movement, so the time's finally come. This means Suwon, Judo, and Kaisuke must be up to their necks in work. At that time, there were no footsteps other than the princesses. Why did she run away? Still, if there's a battle, you're probably going to be removed from the 35th Company. That's probably right, since you're Kuka's strongest warrior. There are plenty who are better than I. Modest much? Say what you want. You were undefeated in the martial arts tournament, no? The truly monstrous guys don't show up in martial arts tournaments. Do you have somebody in mind? A long time ago, there was a man I thought I was no match for. If that was, if memory serves, Suwon's swordmaster? Your Majesty Suwon? Oh, so that's his bodyguard! I think Hack figured it out. I think he figured it out. Princess Yona is here. I can't stop shivering. All sorts of people have tried to kill me up to now, but I've never been this terrified before. Why? Princess, are you feeling well? You look pale. You think? I'm fine. I only lose when I'm in front of Suwon. Is that it? I could spare you just a little time while I'm changing. I asked to enter and leave this place as a party to this alliance in order to obtain information about the basic running of domestic affairs and to discuss the future. I'm not an equal partner in any discussion, though. Are you aware that Kin Province, which used to belong to Southern Kai, has been returned to the Earth Tribe after the war? The battle that happened in Kaigen's Island, Kaigen's Land, right? Yes, there have been frequent clashes between Southern Kai and the Earth Tribe over the mineral resources in that area. Is it going to turn into a big war? That might be unavoidable indeed. I had been expecting a war with the Kai Empire sooner or later, and right now the four dragons and Hack are in the castle. What's going to happen to them if I'm not careful? Excuse me, please. Your Majesty, do I have your leave to have the four dragons take part in today's military exercises? Wait, what are you going to make the four dragons do? We're not forcing them to do it. They were the ones who said they would participate if His Majesty was also present. Is Mr. Zeno also participating? Yes, sir. Understood. Suwon, it makes no sense for them to. This is their wish, Princess Yona. Keisha and the others have on their own. Why? First, I hear of it, but God, my body's getting dull. No way, no way around it. If Hacks become a soldier, so will we. Let's go. If you go on a rampage, wait, Keisha. But if he overdoes it again and collapses, if something terrible happens to them in a battle, not all the Sejuzo in the world will be enough. Excuse me, Princess. Is this Sejuzo a relatively well-known medicinal herb? I've heard it's a quick action restorative herb, but yes, it acts 3 times faster than normal. I shall excuse myself. Please wait a little here while I go to the library. It looks like a totally different room from the time of Father's office. With so many volumes of work for the king, it's no surprise if it ruins his health. But even though she was a member of the royal family, to go so far as to conceal Lady Yuni's death means his illness is no trivial matter like that. Deaths in the royal family are always clouded in suspicion. Yona, you are a child born from a red star. No matter what happens, you'll never be alone. Was Mother really murdered by a rebel? Ooh! Are we gonna find out the truth about Yona's mother's death? Oh my god! Hey, look! There they are! There's my baby Zeno! That's who I named my kitty after! Kitties! The dragon I named you after is in the manga right now! Oh, my kitty's sleeping right now. You're being lazy, kitty. Oh! Those are the 4 dragons! Why have they shown up in a place like this? Amazing! They're like gods! Hey, attention to the exercise. If you neglect it, a rock might... Oh, it says hey, but I think it's supposed to be pay attention. Jesus Christ. Pay attention to the exercise. If you neglect it, a rock might be hurled your way. Hap is just gonna catch it! Those guys, what are they up to? Of course, these many soldiers make for quite a view. First time outside in a while. I should keep an eye on the court ladies. Found hack. All battalions assemble. 4 dragons taking part in the military exercises? Yes, today we're receiving new reinforcements. A large-scale drill is going to take place. I would like to borrow the 4 dragons' power to boost the soldiers' morale. Very well. However, you're going to let us do things our way. Now, Lord White Dragon, please demonstrate the power of the divine protection bestowed upon the 4 dragons. Appoint someone to be my opponent. Go, Rappa. Isn't Master Rappa going to die? Forget about boosting morale. This is going to be a tragedy. Oh my gosh. He isn't avoiding it? Lord White Dragon, that's dangerous. Rappa! Huh? What? Why would you move? What's the meaning of your behavior, Lord White Dragon? Our master is the Crimson King. That is Princess Yona and nobody else. That means if there isn't an order from Princess Yona, the power of the 4 dragons will manifest. Oh, I see what those sneaky motherfuckers are doing. They're trying to see Yona. Those sneaky motherfuckers. If you are to put our power to whatever use, bring the princess here. Don't think you can take the Crimson King from us. Do you mean they have the soldiers assembled to expressly to embarrass His Majesty? That's not a problem because even without the power of the 4 dragons, the army of Kuga Kingdom is invincible. If you 4 dragons are going to be at your leisure, then by all means, please take a lesson from watching as our new soldiers display their martial skill. But see what they did? See what? The 4 dragons are being they're being sneaky because they want to see Yona. This is the only way the only way they can think of to see her. You're the strongest of all soldiers, Your Majesty. Wait, I'm not done talking about the princess yet. Then Zeno's going to have a word with the king, with Lord King. Your Majesty, it's fine. I'll talk with them. I leave the rest to you. Zeno! Is it all right? What is? Oh, Zeno figured it out! See, this is why Zeno is like the best dragon. He is. He's my baby. I love him. And this is why I named my cat after him. Is it all right? What is? Your physical condition, it's looked not so good for a while now. I beg your pardon? Does your head sometimes ache so much you think it's going to split? There's no use in hiding it. I'm Zeno, the yellow dragon who carries the power of immortality. I knew your mother. What? Zeno knew his mom? What? Zeno? She had attacks of it. Please stop. Of the crimson illness that only affects the lineage of the Crimson King. What? What did you say? Wait a minute, so did Yona's mom die from it too? What? Zeno, just like you guys have inherited the blood of the 4 dragons one generation after the next, the same happened to the Crimson King, discreetly, quietly. Our king dude here came to inherit his blood after so many generations as a descendant of the Crimson King. Wait, what? Yona's mother also died from the same disease? Because remember what Yona said earlier in the chapter. What it says right here: deaths in the royal family are always clouded in suspicion. But wait a minute! Oh, that's right! Technically, that's right. It's Yona and Suwon, if I remember correctly, they're cousins, right? So, because I was like thinking, wait a minute, how is he descended from the Crimson King? That's right, King Eel and Suwon's father are they were brothers. They were they were brothers, if I remember correctly. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was just thinking, wait a minute, what? So wait a minute, by this logic, wouldn't Suwon be able to... Wait, if he's a descendant, Suwon, if he's a descendant of the Crimson King, technically he should be able to control the dragons, right? Or is it because, I think the reason why Suwon can't control the dragons compared to Yona is because Yona, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, Yona is the reincarnation of the Crimson King, whereas Suwon is a descendant, and so that I could believe. If that's I think that's the case. Let me check the wiki here to make sure I'm right. I want to make sure I'm right on this, because that would make a lot more sense to me. I'm gonna resort to the Akatsuki no Yona wiki. Damn it. Why are you doing this? Let's see. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so Yona is the... Okay, it says in the wiki, and I'm right about this, she is the reincarnation of King Hiryu. She is the reincarnation of basically the reincarnation of the Crimson King. So that's why she could control the dragons and Suwon can't. Because she's the reincarnation. That makes more sense to me. Because I was thinking, what the fuck? If Suwon is the descendant of the Crimson King, you would think that he could be able to control the dragons as well. But because Yona is the reincarnation of King Hiryu, that's why she can control the dragons and Suwon can't. But something that is, and maybe that's why she can't. The thing I'm really curious about then is, can Yona get the disease too? Or is it because she's the reincarnation of King Hiryu is the reason why she can't get the disease? That's what I'm curious about. But I think because something tells me because she's the reincarnation of King Hiryu, she can't get the disease. But I think Yona's mother died from the same disease that Lady Yonghee died from. I really do. She had to have died from the same disease. She had to. Based on what she said in this chapter, about, again, I'm going to read this here, about, um, I'm going to read the started from here. But even though she was a member of the royal family, to go as far as to conceal Lady Yonhee's death means his illness is no trivial matter like that. Deaths in the royal family are always clouded in suspicion. So, I just have this feeling that Yona's mother died from the same disease as Lady Yonhee. I just have this freaking suspicion that that was the case. I really do. Really do. Anyway, the other thing I'm curious about is if Yona wasn't the reincarnation of King Hiryu, if Suwon would be able to control the dragons, and I don't think he could. In all honesty, because King Hiryu's blood would be since he's a descendant. I don't know how many years. I think his blood is too diluted to do it. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think? Do you guys think that Yona's mother died from the same disease? What do you think about the fact that what do you think? Do you think Suwon would have been able to control the dragons because he is a descendant of the Crimson King? And yeah, we should have already known that shit because Suwon's father is King Hiryu's brother. So, or King Eel's brother, excuse me. And oh god. And do you think because Yona is the reincarnation of King Hiryu, do you think that makes her immune to this disease? I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. And what do you guys think about the fact that Zeno actually knew Lady Yonhee? And do you think, I don't remember if Zeno ever mentioned that he knew Yona's mother, but I think Zeno will give Yona the answer. I really do. I got a feeling Zeno will give us the answer about Yona's mother. He's the key. He's definitely the key to giving us the answer about Yona's mother as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Yona of the Dawn content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Patreon, go purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, for me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!